start off this message, I'm in this energy right now, and I do feel like there is some changes happening around you right now. It's like all of a sudden it feels like you've entered a whole new world. And for some of you, we just want you to know that some of the messages, you may not resonate exactly with being in that state right now, but you are seeing how you can alchemize the energy and change it up from learning through your own darkness, from whatever you are learning through the shadows, whatever timeline or space that you are in right now. Okay. But those of you who will resonate with what I'm saying right now, it feels like a breath of fresh air. It feels like a new beginning. It feels very calm and at ease. And you feel like you know that you can do what you feel and please. There's this energy of like once existing, once just surviving, right? I heard doing things to get by. And now you have entered a new world, a world of expansion, a world of creativity, a world where you can see through the illusions, the same illusions that you used to be tied up in. The same things that used to keep you stuck, you are now seeing through these illusions. Okay, I heard that means you made it through like a whole cycle of your life. Some of you are seeing like glitches in the matrix. You're not tripping. And don't tell yourself that you are tripping. Actually, tell yourself what it is that you actually want to see instead of telling yourself what you don't want to see. Okay, that is really so deep. Let that in right now, lovely souls. Always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. At the end of the day, always listen to your own intuition over any outside influences. Okay. I'm getting this. I heard miracles and rainbows and butterflies, and I'm seeing like fairy dust and magic, right? I'm hearing exploring and creativity. And I heard it has been a long journey for you. And now it's time for you to step up and lead. Prior to, it's almost like you're starting to see things very clear, right? And it's like you're seeing yourself into a whole new world here. Okay, so bear with me as I get this message across. And you know, you always had a heart of gold, lovely soul. And I must say that out here, you gotta be strong, right? You know that saying, like, only the strong survive. Like, what I see from that saying is that when you strong people survive through becoming conscious, is what I feel. This is what I feel from that. It's like I started to see that saying in another direction. It's like when you conscious and when you're aware, right? That's when you got to be strong, right? You got to be strong through it all. So like each, no matter where you are in the space that you're in, they each have their own thing going on, right? That's why we're always learning and unlearning. So now I'm starting to see the word, the word only the strong survive. I'm starting to actually utilize this saying in my own life in a form of looking at it like when you're strong, when you become conscious and aware, you have to be strong. And it gives me like this feeling of like, back when I thought I wanted this, that, and the other, which by the way, you'll learn that a lot of what you think you want was only an ego desire and it was nothing that you actually thought you wanted. But also like when I wanted to be in a certain place, when I wanted to rush things and I wanted to be at a certain destination, as I continue to, move along forward on my journey, I realized that I was only always ready for what I was ready for in the space that I was in. I was not ready for the things that I thought that I was ready for. I thank God so much because there's times when I thought I wanted things, and if God would have blessed me with what I thought I wanted, I would have messed it up because I didn't have the wisdom. I didn't have the wisdom to keep it. I didn't know how to I wouldn't know how to appreciate it much, or there was still energies that were around me that would have messed it up, right? I would allow to let mess it up, or I would have self-sabotaged, or I would have felt that I wasn't enough to step up into it. You see what I'm saying? So be grateful for the space that you are in and enjoy your journey, because honestly, there is no destination. Yes, there will be cycles completed. Yes, there will be destinies that you will live and experience, right? But you're always going going to continue to keep growing. So the key is to really like put the brakes on and know that there is nothing to rush into. Okay, because when we get on the journey, the first thing we want to do is get out of the space that we are in fast as we possibly can. We want to get out of that stuff, and like we start trying to manifest things, and manifest seems so tough and challenging for us because we don't even believe the things that we manifest in. Our energy doesn't call it in because it's the opposite of what we are actually feeling, right? Like, so we want to say manifest all this money, but we got all this fear of money and all these blocks going on here. So that may be a specific message for someone out there. But okay, I feel like I'm talking to two different people here. So there's also like others of you who like feel like, I feel like you're seeing yourself into a new world, like you're seeing a glimpse of this, and it's gonna, like, whatever you're seeing a glimpse of, it feels so dang good, it's actually gonna become reality. But you won't know how it's going to unfold. Okay, it feels like you've I heard left things behind that no longer serves you, that have been like, I heard, wearing and tearing and pulling at your energy. Okay, and I'm also hearing leave the past behind for others of you who resonate with that. Okay, if you've whenever you continue to move forward on your journey, the past will always try to come back around. Remember, it's nothing new. If it's not, you don't feel any dense energies inside of your body, just keep pushing and moving along. But if there is dense energies that you are feeling in your body, shine light on it, and shine light on those thoughts that are not you, right? Those thoughts, they're not your thoughts, and transmute that energy. Okay, so some of you are really starting to see yourself into this whole new world. It's starting to feel like more real than other things that used to feel real to you. It's like it flopped. It swapped is the word I'm looking for. It now swapped, and you're now starting to feel this new world that you are calling into your life, lovely soul. That's absolutely amazing. So it just feels that what you used to once live is no longer real to you. And now you can see those things, as well as parts of yourself that you have already healed. You're getting clarity and understanding over those parts of yourself. So it's like things that you've healed, those parts of you healed. It used to maybe hurt you, what you're viewing. Things may have used to hurt you, but now you're getting an understanding over. You can see that that's what healing really is when you gain healing, when you heal and then you understand why you the role you played, or how you saw that, the way you looked at it, or whatever it was, you start to see it from a healed perspective. It's totally different now. And everything is like boosting up like this unconditional love that you have for yourself and all beings. Okay. And right before this, I was also feeling a message that was trying to come across that was, it felt like it was linked and tied into like this new world. Right? Whatever. Someone has just moved out of a space. Someone has just moved out of a space, and that space that you moved out of, man, it felt like some of those things, they really felt like past things, though, they feel like past thoughts, but you've moved out of that space and now you're seeing that clarity. Please see that clarity for what it is and not allow that to draw you back in. That could be a specific message for someone out there that just moved out of a space, maybe just yesterday, because Mercury is going direct, I think, today. So maybe week or two, other things began to previously rise up into your life. And I do want to say, if you're a cardinal sign, Aries, Capricorn, Libra and Cancer, continuously moving forward on the path as where you are right now, working on what it is that you're working on. And really key message is using your discernment, okay? Because the lessons that you have learned are really key to discerning energy now, just leaving that just like that. Okay, so you are definitely beginning to see yourself into a whole new world. Things are not the same as they seem. It just felt like maybe a week or two ago, what you were looking at may have disturbed you a little bit, right? But now you're starting to feel differently, like more of what you're calling in, more of what is going to begin to manifest into your life, and her, like, as well as like the change in your reality that is going to occur. Okay, so you are beginning to know more about yourself. Clarity is coming through on whoever you are. You're starting to learn more about who you are, who you always been. There was just this energy that was keeping you down. For starters, the darkness that surrounded you, you thought that was the only way of life, right? I know I did. I used to think that was the only way of life. I didn't know this other way. Had I known this other way, baby, I would have started to look into it, you heard? But everything happened happened for me in divine time, and I'm so grateful for it, right? The universe began to show you that there is so much more to life than the way that you were living, or should I say the way that we was existing before. At first, for you, it was about just surviving, and now it's about learning to live and thrive. And that's when I'm feeling this new energy that's coming in. It's like, first I was here surviving, right, just existing, and now I'm learning how to live. I'm learning how to thrive. I'm learning how to be. I'm learning how to use my powers. I'm learning all these new things I heard that I'm fascinated with. It's exciting. It really matches my soul. No matter the uncertainty, no matter how I may feel uncomfortable, I'm learning how to influence energy. I'm learning how to acknowledge what I feel, knowing that it's okay, and then changing it, right? You're the alchemist. So you're learning so much about yourself. And you're also, I feel like, learning how to be the master of your own life. So things are totally different now to those of you who are resonating. Some key pointers to life is patience, calm, and learning to just be. Sounds very simple, but those things are to me like superpowers and something that we learn how to be, learn how to do. Because you could take a look around and not everyone knows how to be calm, how to be patient, and how to just be and accept all of themselves as they are, knowing that just you being you is powerful enough, lovely soul. Okay, that's why our first purpose is to remember ourselves for so many reasons, more than one. And I'm not saying that some of your journeys are not different, but most of you who resonate with me, that is your main purpose for a reason, right? And many of you are embodying that highest version of yourself right now, and you're understanding and learning a lot about yourself. And you're also making I heard a cult, making these connections in the cult and seeing how things are mumbled, jumbled up so slick, right? Because you are seeing through the illusion. So just being you, that presence, your presence speaks for itself. You never needed outside validation. You never needed approval from others, right? You just needed to accept yourself. And you are such a loving giver who now is becoming aware of your own energy. You're starting to see now how you used to give your energy away so freely. I want to add to that. You givers, you healers out there, keep paying attention to your energy, because most of you are mastering your energy and you're learning how to use your energy, and you're able to see by watching yourself in everything that you do. When you're interacting with others, whatever you're doing, watch you, and you're going to start to see how your energy loves to give. You got to keep that balance, right? Because you're always 10 steps ahead of other people, and you always want to give and you want to help because you see where people could utilize that knowledge, or that you have to share, or how one of your words could change your whole day. Just follow your heart with this, because there's going to be times when you notice that you're not meant to just give out this energy like that, right? You're going to have to find that balance. And I would just say, just follow your heart and authentically being you. You'll know exactly what to do with your energy, but you're going to notice how much your energy want to give. And I feel like I heard it was used against you. That's exactly what I'm hearing right now. It was used against you, right? You used to give away your energy so much that I was about to say get dark, because it got dark in here because it's about to rain. It looked like the whole weather just shifted when I got onto this message, right? So you used to give out all your energy like this, and outside of you, because you were so used to focusing outside of you, and you love to give, that you would burn yourself out. And this is where you put other people before you, and you want this validation. And you would notice how, like, you ever felt like you gave somebody something, you gave somebody good advice or something, yet they had nothing to give back to you, or you giving out this energy and yet they stepped over it, threw it in the mud, didn't take it, right? As if it's just pointless, not knowing this $1 million information that you be giving away to people, right? And it hurts you. So somewhere in the past, you used to give your energy away so much that it actually hurt you, made you frustrated, mad at that person, right? Because they wouldn't take in what you knew could help them. That's the best way I could feel that. So now you're starting to realize where this actually occurred at, because you're noticing how your energy is just a giver and wants to give away a lot. Okay, so do be mindful of your energy, lovely soul. So I just want to say, like, you're such a loving giver who is knowing how to find that balance with giving and receiving, and not allowing yourself to burn out. That's exactly as well as what I want to say. You're also learning how to We just actually, I hear a message like we just want to say, God bless you, lovely souls with the heart of gold. The parts of yourself that you have healed, you're gaining clarity and understanding on. So one must go through an experience to understand the pain and turn it into power. You have such a huge heart. It has been broken and stepped on and walked over for some time. And for some of you, numerous of times. And this is where you have put your guards up over your heart to protect yourself from being hurt, from feeling pain. Some of you are working through these heartbreaks, tearing down the walls built and feeling and acknowledge what needs to be felt. Learning it was all divinely orchestrated for your own learning and well-being. It was all part of the journey. Others of you are finally opening up your heart wide open, baby. Opening up to the world because you ain't scared, but you're keeping your boundaries though, knowing you're safe. This is the way to live. You know, it wasn't always meant for us to just close down and block up and act hard and get numb. You feel me? It's about opening up. Everything is actually about the opposite, and that's why I'm feeling like this energy of, you know, changing worlds going on here, and you're starting to see the opposite of everything. Okay. And for those of you who feel like you're not there yet, you can now get the clarity and the information, the motivation, the wisdom that is needed on your journey, wherever you are, whatever space that you are in, seeing that this too is real. Okay. We are all here to hold a space for each other, brothers and sisters, and be our authentic self so that others can see the divinity that they also have within themselves, because you are so powerful beyond measure. Okay. So keep those boundaries. Okay. And, you know, so many people want to feel something that they become numb, as I just mentioned, and they chase outside themselves for a feeling, however that resonates them, whatever they get into. The people could be addictions, could be anything. They may even allow anyone in their presence not knowing their worth. And because we always thought that this was the way of life, right? This may be new. This new way for you. This may be new. It may be uncertain, but we want you to be proud of you. This is a new chance to live conscious and aware. You feel me? I heard only the strong survive. You gotta be strong out here, conscious and aware. But as you heal, you're gonna have that greater understanding for others, right? And that's the whole key, right? To have that compassion and that unconditional love for all. So yes, you gotta be strong, especially when you start out and you conscious and aware. You gotta be strong, and you start to gain more and more understanding as you continue to move forward on your path and doing the inner work within yourself and be on observation is what I'm hearing. We recommend you all throw away the labels and do your best to be fully present in each moment and not scattered, like having your mind all over the place. Be in the moment. This new era, labels no longer exist. It's being replaced with balance and equality. Living as a being of unconditional love, it's important you have unconditional love for yourself and others. Besides, we all know how conditional love sucks. People need love. Give unconditional love and know that it may not come back to you from those that you give it to, but it will always find you, because what's meant for you will always find you, and what you put out, you will always get back, baby. But I wouldn't say like do it for the fact of getting something back. Just do it because that's who you are. You are a being of unconditional love. And people, when you start to gain this understanding, you understand that people can only perceive from where they are. I'm seeing the word acknowledge. For some of you, you feel like you want to be acknowledged because of this new version of yourself. Okay, that's maybe some shadow work that needs to be looked at, and understand that people can only perceive from where they are. I feel like I'm getting the word somebody want to feel seen, somebody want to feel heard, right? But it's like, that's why it's important to give to yourself everything, because people can only perceive from where they are. People can only give you what they actually have inside of you. So if you're positive and kind, and you be outside, you be out and you be kind to people, right? And sometimes I be kind to people, they're not even paying attention, or they walk right past like it didn't matter, or they don't know how to receive it. But it's okay, because I just felt in my heart to be kind to that person. That's just who I am, right? So it's just like if somebody came up to you and they're like, I don't like them pants you got on, but I love the pants you got on. You don't want to give them what they give you, right? That's the message that's just coming through. That might be a specific message for someone out there. So people can only perceive from where they are. If you know people can only perceive from where they are, this will show you where they are. If they can't see you, this will show you where they are. Okay, those are the messages right there that came through. We're gonna pull some cards for you that we have an opening message for that are already pulled out, and then we're going to flip some other cards to give you some more messages. I'm going to turn on this light real quick because it got dark in here. It's just like it turned into a storm. That's why I wanted to say like overnight. It's like something is happening overnight. Exactly what I'm feeling right now. Something for you will be, like, happen overnight, and I did hear overnight success. It will seem that way to many, okay? Before I do go into that, I just want to add this, right? People can only give what they have inside them. Remember, just because you love all beings unconditionally, accept them for who they are, you still have a choice who you want in your life. Because some may feel if you love, like they may feel like, if you love me, you will accept me, knowing the hell they already put you through. It's more like if you love yourself, you would change you. Love can be done from a distance. It's just energy. You don't have to have people in your presence. I also want to mention boundaries may feel a little mean at first, but just trust that you are putting yourself first now. I heard for once, right? For someone out there, I know I was the same way. So you're putting yourself first, as well as protecting yourself, setting boundaries that you don't cross for yourself. It's all new and it's going deeper though, you hear? Okay? So yeah, you can see like setting those boundaries for yourself as well. Well, especially with that giving energy, that heart of gold energy, right? That you got setting those boundaries for yourself as well. But like just being kind and, giving love. It's just like you're being a love. So it just radiates from your aura. It's just part of like who you are when you're standing in your power, being your true authentic self, right? So there is this balance that some of you are working on with giving and receiving. I'm hearing surrendering, trusting, perseverance, right? Learning to persevere. Some of you are learning that you can persevere through anything. I'm seeing the word resilience, learning that you have this resilience, right? Many of you have gotten yourself through, some people never do. Some people, transition to the other world, never even existing, never even living, never even thriving, never even getting to know themselves, and so much more. So be proud of yourself, because I feel like for many of you, many people couldn't have gotten through what you've gotten through, right? So be proud of yourself. And if your challenges are what's getting you ready to manifest what's for you ahead. So the challenges are set there for you, is what I'm feeling. Okay, and then I wrote down this because I saw this today, and then I saw this the other day. So I saw black and yellow butterfly, and this is transformation, change, and rebirth. And it also relates to prosperity, good luck, wealth, good fortune, and success. Black and yellow are also opposite colors. So in order to shine, you must grow through the darkness and learn to fly. That's what I picked up. And I saw a dead hog, which is really, it transitioned. There are things you can't change, so let that go. And I also picked up change of worlds, transition, end of a cycle, chance to close an old door and open something new, ending, control, labels, old systems, and oh shit. Moving too fast, being impatient creates a high risk of treating others poorly. Slow, steady, calm, patient is key. That's the message that I picked up to pull out on the side for you, what I picked up from the meaning of when I saw these things, okay? So let's pull over the first opening message. Look, Buddha in the house, heightened awareness. Make peace with your thoughts and your world. Check out Buddha. Make peace with your thoughts and your world. Okay, and we got El Moria. Spiritual force field. Protective light is surrounding you. You are safe. Check it out. Check it out, lovely soul. Look, it matches. You are safe. You are so safe to shine and to be you. Okay, look, my greatest experience of freedom comes when I let go of what others think of me. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I heard you're not here to live for others. You're here to live for you, and the universe is operating through you, right? Source is working through you. You're not here to live for others. You are here to live for you. You don't need validation, for those of you who need that message out there. Okay, and we're gonna pull some cards, and let's see. This, I got the intention from this deck is what energy is playing around you. All right, spirit messages for the collective I'm reading for today. What energy is playing around them? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what we pull through. So take what resonates. Look, an offer. There is an offer. Look at that leaf. If you can see, it looks like it got dark in here. Excuse the lighting. Look at that leaf, baby. I heard floating, and I'm hearing like flowing, right? Staying above water. Stay in the flow, baby. The waves come, but keep rocking. Keep flowing forward. You heard? So there is an offer that is coming near you. What is that energy playing around you? So there's an offer coming in around you, near you, however that resonates. Look, a wolf in sheep's clothing. So someone I heard blind, so maybe they're not able to see themselves. Maybe they may be at a lower vibration, right? And they may be around you, this energy trying to get something from you, may want something you got. You may notice them trying to bring you down, however that resonates in your life, right? Someone that doesn't want to see you shine, don't want you to be what they think, better than them, because you want change, you want something different in your life. Maybe you got someone around you who I feel like this energy of like that you are looking for this validation from, or you're looking to be accepted from, you're looking to be acknowledged from, that you may have around you, this sort of energy. Okay, be aware of that, because I do feel like someone's looking outside of them from someone, right? And this person doesn't know what's best for you. Nobody knows but you. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Clout hungry. So says anything, does anything, and makes shit up. They're very dramatic. Okay, this is also some lower vibration energy, right? So you can always believe. I don't choose to believe anything that I hear outside. Plus, many of you are very tapped into your intuition, right? And you can feel. Your body will tell you right before your mind says anything. Okay, so someone has this type of energy around them, so they just be talking off at the mouth, going off at the mouth, saying anything, no facts, opinions. Make stuff up, tries to maybe bring you down, very dramatic, wants people to feel sorry for them, may want you to feel sorry for them, and when you don't, they turn on you, feel some type of way. That's what I'm feeling right now. So this is awareness, so you can see who's in your life that may be weighing you down, that should not be there, and whatever lessons that was supposed to be learned, learn the lessons and keep it pushing, okay? Look, talking shiznit, that's type somebody's around you who's talking shiznit, okay? I heard they're not happy for you. And you think that they are. That's what I'm picking up right now. Photo proof, getting evidence. So I'm hearing someone is watching everything that you are doing. Okay. And of course you see that you are protected. The light is there. The light card came out. So as you rise higher, it gives me the vibe is like they say when people begin to rise and start doing good for themselves, all of a sudden these naysayers or these negative things or some history from the past, whatever starts to come out, and people or even tell lies about them, right? To throw shade on their name or whatever, to throw you off your game type stuff is what I'm picking up right now. So take that how it resonates, because the spirit saying who these people are. You've been questioning these energies, but you feel like you're tied and linked to these energies. So do cut the cords, okay? And make sure whatever relationships are assignments. So whatever lesson you need to learn that lesson so you don't manifest that same person in your life before. So you can cut them off and cut the cords, but do go ahead and see what the lesson is so you can take that with you and learn it, and so you don't attract that same person into your life again. I'm seeing the word like empathy and narcissist. So there might be some newly awakened people here and you wondering why you attract narcissists in your life. It's just something about us impacts, because we always giving, that we attract narcissists in our life. They teach the best lessons. So don't make it about you, like you're the bad person, that you're in the dark about these things. Instead, look at it differently and see what that energy is teaching you, lovely soul. And again, you don't have to stay in the presence of these people. Just take the lessons and learn them and keep it pushing, okay? That's what I'm feeling right now. These people are energies, however it resonates to you in your life. Okay, sometimes it's thoughts, right? It's thoughts. Some people, it could be thoughts, okay? I just don't want to go deeper into that. All right, messages for the body. Let's get some messages for your body. Your body is definitely experiencing such huge upgrades right now. You may be feeling different types of ascension symptoms, and you got these solar flares going on, and they'll continue going on as the earth is evolving and changing, and this is all a part of evolution. And I don't know what more to say, but yeah, that is just, it's going on. But to take care of your body and rest. I probably rest mostly all weekend, and definitely did help. Okay, I sat in the sun for a couple of hours earlier, and I was also receiving messages from the universe. So that is another thing I would encourage you, is to sit out in the sun and get these messages, these DNA upgrades, information from the other world. Okay, all right, let's get some information for your body. All right, for the lovely souls here today, what information on their body? Look, let me get that. If you're trying to share with them. Not a doctor. Disclaimer. We're really speaking on the chakra system and seeing what's going on. Okay. So, look, for some of you, it's selflessness. So I'm kind to all, and I'm aware that everything I do or say affects others. Okay, for some of you, it's like maybe being selfish of how others may feel. I just feel like somebody may be bitter, somebody healing, or somebody just beginning to work on this and noticing this about themselves. Look, there's an inner knowing. Trust my inner knowing, and I'm at peace with myself. Trust your inner knowing is what we are picking up from this card. Okay, and we got fourth chakra, we got the compassion and forgiveness. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. Okay, so release any anger, any resentments, anything that's causing you to not have compassion for yourself and others. Okay, what blockages are there? Okay, and this was the sixth chakra and this was the seventh chakra. Okay, so these are the cards that are coming out. Then we got willpower and determination. Look, there goes the clear, set those clear boundaries. Okay, and we got instincts. So trust your instincts. Let me read it. I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forward. This is the information that's coming through for guidance forward in your life. Creative expression, the fifth chakra. So we can see that right now. I see like we got creative expression, that feeling of what I said, new world. Those of you who are resonate, trusting your gut feelings, using your creative expression, willpower and determination, compassion and forgiveness, trusting your inner knowing. Okay, and for someone else is like any, or if it's you, any selflessness that just knowing that you're not better than anyone. And how we treat others is how we treat ourselves. And look at what's causing us to treat somebody poorly. What causes us to treat somebody poorly? Well, we taught there's something we're feeling about ourselves, right? What's going on inside of us that's causing? Just take a look at that so you can release that. Okay, let's go ahead into the healing deck. All right, what healing message, Spirit, for the lovely souls here? Okay. Look, serenity. I got to read this. Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear, and I have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. Serenity. I do feel like, I'm definitely feeling like a lot of these messages are for those who are feeling like they're entering this new world or seeing this new world right now, but take it how it resonates. I'm definitely picking this up. Look, this transformation. Look, you're transforming. Midas of a transformation for some of you, and some of you are in a place where you're actually transitioning. Okay, goodness. Look at this, goodness. Okay, and this is definitely speaking on, overcoming difficulties, and this is also like helping you refine your character. And it's important to really stay positive. It's all, it's what is the 80-20, right? 80% all up in here and 20% action. Okay. Let's pull over the next cards. Let's see, what is it that you're not seeing? That's what its intention is, what you don't see. All right, Spirit, what messages would you like to share with these lovely souls here today? What is it that they don't see? Okay. Look, someone is a workaholic, overworking, burning out, draining energy, struggling using your creativity. Balance and work life and home life is needing a balance. And for some of you, if you're working too hard, it feels like you're forcing things and you're feeling like you're not being able to channel your creativity. Okay. So I'm also hearing do more of what you love. Okay. And I also heard speak things into existence. Okay. Look, destiny. This is what you don't see. This is part of your destiny. However that resonates to where you are right now. Look, there's some insecurity that's blocking your heart for those who resonate, right? You see this energy? There's insecurity that's blocking your heart right now. We mentioned that you're working through things around the heart, either opening all the way up or releasing blocks or letting walls down in the beginning. There's some insecurity there. Look, despondence. And I'm actually feeling like, you see, we picked up that energy that someone is jealous of your growth, jealous of the how you've grown, jealous of these new ideas, jealous that you are ascending to the new earth, and that they feel like you know more than them, right? And it's almost like I heard like they think you look down on them, so they try to pull you down to their levels. What I'm also picking up right there. So take that in, how that resonates to you, lovely souls. Okay. And like I said, as you continue to gain understanding on your journey, a lot of these things will no longer bother you, because all you got to do is heal it. And then when you heal it, you'll gain understanding. So you can see how everything works the way that it does. No need to spiritual bypass or race to a destination or none of that, because it's a rush to get nowhere. All right, let's give you some spirit messages. Spirit messages for the lovely souls here today. What messages would you like to share, Spirit? Okay, before I give out these messages, I want to say if you feeling these messages, hit that like button. If I'm speaking to your spirit, hit that like button, and share this video with whoever you want to share this video with. If you're Instagrammer, follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. I have some openings open for readings and coaching for now. Spots, limited spots available. The information is down below in the description area. And if you're new here and you're feeling the vibe and you open up to the truth, to the real, you heard, and you rocking with my energy, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get all the newest videos that I drop. Let's pull over this one. Look, spirit message exploration. You're being guided to explore past your comfort zone. Is exactly what I'm feeling right now. And have fun, explore, right? Allow that childlike spirit to come through you, baby. Okay, cycle. Look, there's the end of a cycle. I told you, change. There's the end of a cycle. I actually heard birthing of new worlds, right? You are here to create your own heaven on earth. Look, playfulness. You may be being too serious. You're reminded to be playful, have fun, right? Abundance. We're going to read this one. Abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifestation power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. You can actually see in the world that sometimes, a lot of the times, even on my journeys, use myself for example, on my journey, I was definitely looking over all the simple, small stuff that mattered the most, right? And many of you, I think that hit deep, right? So gratitude for what you already have will bring in more, lovely soul. So you can see that we grow through the darkness, and it teaches us these things that we need to know to take along with us, to learn how to appreciate the light, right? And know how to work with the light. We must understand the darkness, and we must also heal our own shadows and stuff of that nature. So abundance is coming near you. Okay, look, endurance. Whatever you seek, your tendency and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. Keep persevering, lovely soul. Those are your spirit messages. We're going to go and end it with angel messages, higher self messages. Let's get it from your higher self. Higher self messages that you can take with you, and let's tie it all together. All right. Oh, we got one card hit the flow. Okay, and I'm guided to get, okay. Let's get them out, baby. Look, 24. Good times. I heard good times. I just heard like feeling like you moving into good times, right? 1818, willpower. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up because you're destined for greatness. Let me find out. Lovely soul. And the last card, 0330. Lucky shirt. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. And you're beginning to learn how to communicate because you're starting to understand your own emotions and your own experiences that you are also gaining understanding on. I felt like another message was there. I really wanted to share that message. It like came and left. It was definitely about this resilience, right? Being able to be resilient in the face of uncertainty is another reason why many of you are gaining rewards, okay? And I heard abundant timeline. Many of you are on an abundant timeline now, okay? I heard you got your mind right, right? So those are the messages that I have for you all today. I love you. Keep taking care of yourself. Until next time, come back to see me. One love.